Hello and welcome to Fundy Fortunes. My name is Natalie. Just going to push you guys back a little bit more. There we go. I'm an empath and intuitive card reader. For those of you that are new to the channel, that was an indigenous smudge that sweetgrass and sage that I just put up, try to clear the energy, so try to blow it out to the viewers as well. Let's see here. For those of you new to the channel, I do a 5-card Oceanic Tarot spread. Out of the 78 cards in the Oceanic Tarot deck. That book I don't have. I had to switch rooms here. I'm not in my normal spot, and I'm not happy about it. Anyways, so my books are out in the other room, my other spot. But the Oceanic Tarot deck is written by Jane Wallace, and the illustrations are by Jane Delaford Taylor. And then I pull another card from my deck of, it's just called Tarot. And that is written by Bridget Reed and illustrator Colin Howard. Okay, so let's see. This is a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you on a personal level. If you find you like this reading and you'd like to have a private one that's personalized, just geared towards you, I do offer that service, and that information is found below in this video window in the description box. Please read through it, that paragraph, just once, and then you can send me off an email once you familiarize yourself and choose whatever it is you'd like to have done. Let's see. Thank you for my subscribers and all my viewers. It's really heartwarming, and gratitude always comes first and foremost before these readings begin. I'm glad you guys are just here taking in even just the general readings. It's quite pleasing. Please feel free to leave any comments below as well in the comment section. If you have something you'd like to say, or if something resonated with you, would be good as well. Okay, so I think that's it. This is for the sign of Libra, by the way. Mid-month, October. I hope the lighting here is all right for these cards. See, everything is backwards in here. Oh dear. What I pulled for your overall energy in the reading, your first card is your overall energy of the 5-card Oceanic Tarot spread. This is stability, and it's the card of strength. Okay. This card is bringing attention for you to have patience in the face of any conflicts that you may find yourself in right now, Libra. The card suggests that you stand your ground rather than being overwhelmed. What opposes you, remember, is always beneath you. Anything negative is beneath you. Any opposition is beneath you. Don't forget that in the time of, in the heat of the moment. Don't let anything tear your confidence down. You could be shaken by somebody else projecting their emotions onto you. Basically, what I'm hearing here is anyone that's trying to intimidate you or bully you. Don't let anybody project those emotions onto you, so that it leaves you unnerved or a little bit shaken. Don't just stand your ground and hold your head up high. That's what you need to do. Show complete 150% confidence, and that you're a class above. You're a class act way above what this person is doing. That's why they are beneath you. You can continue to have compassion. If anything, you could feel some pity for that person. Tell yourself you feel sorry for them because they're angry, because they're an instigator, because they can't live their life without drama, and they're trying to. And there may be some truths at the things that you may find they're throwing at you. That just means they play dirty. And I see for some of you right now, for somebody out there, you have somebody like this in opposition to you. They're either trying to take your job, push you out of a relationship, I feel very, very strongly trying to break you and your other significant other up. Don't be intimidated by these things. Make sure and stand your ground. This card also sometimes means the literal return of strength. It is the strength card. For anybody that's been, ill, bedridden, sick, dealing with illness, dealing with emotional loss, accidents, recovery, healing. That could be for some of you. This is a general reading. Okay, let me move on to your second card here. In your second card, this is your card of your wealth and finances, anything to do with money. Drawing the Six of Pentacles, and represents generosity. And it's very fitting that it fell in where it did, because Pentacles are all about coins, deniers, money, 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 money. Creativity as well. There's different things, but money is the main reason behind this card. The keywords on this card are finances and gifts, balance, health, compassion, humility, and protection. The advice of this card is receive your gifts with thanks and grace. And if giving to others, the act of giving in itself is its own reward. For some of you, Libra, somebody may be giving you a gift of money or a token of love or friendship or support. If you're given any money, if you're the recipient of any money, this money is meant to make you feel good. It's feel-good money. That means you get to go shopping. You get to buy something you've been wanting to buy for a long time for yourself. And this is going to make the giver very happy that they've given you this money to indulge yourself, and you have. It's a reward for something that you have done for this other person in the past, and they've never forgotten it. They're kind of coming out of the woodwork kind of thing, catching up with you to say, I never forgot you, and I'm in a different position now, and I just want to give you this gift of thanks. This is to go out and have fun with, buy yourself something with, this kind of a thing. All right, that's it for that card. The next card that I pulled for you fell into your love, your heart, your romance situation. The third card, the number 3 in the Oceanic Tarot spread, it's Queen of Wands. It's a good thing she fell where she did too. It's all about passion. Okay. This queen is a very passionate, talkative, dynamic personality. She leads by example, and she asks for others to fulfill their potential. She is somebody, if she's a real person, comes into your life who cannot bear to see talent being wasted. This could be you as well, Libra. This could be you. You are a very supportive type personality, very people-oriented as well, and you're very helpful, and you want to be liked and you want to be accepted. It's very important for Libras to fit in. Although this card isn't really about fitting in. This card is about sealing your fate in with somebody. We'll put it that way. You become a lot closer to somebody else when you're helping to support their talents and creativity. The other thing about this woman becomes very, very frustrated as well, our Queen of Wands, when she sees that people are not fulfilling their potentials. She can become very emotional. This could be the U card, as I think I just said a minute ago. And it's time to honor your own talents. If that's the case, you've been sitting on them for too long. Follow your intuition to make the best decisions in relationships, work, or projects. Follow your intuition. This also is a card of leadership, relationships, integrity. I feel for some of you that you're in a relationship and your mate or the other person. This is a new relationship, is what I'm hearing. I'm trying to figure out if it's you or them. One moment. It's the other person. Libra. There's a Libra out there in a new relationship, and you do feel the passion. The passion's all there. It's the other person. You're trying to bring forth their emotionality into the relationship, and they're a little dry, a little not standoffish, but you feel in your gut they could be giving so much more, and they want to give so much more to you and into this relationship. And for some reason, they're holding back. There's this fear of a lot of things. They fear a lot of things. And your frustrations are based on that this person, you even ask yourself, why am I in with this person? Because they're so closed off. You're not feeling special the way you should feel from this other person. When we're in a relationship, we need to feel we have a special place in people's lives. You know, if we have a mate or somebody we're dating, we want to know we hold a special place in their daily lives. And for some reason, you're not feeling that. You're just not feeling it. And you're very frustrated right now. My nudges to tell you, give it a little bit longer and really start to force these issues in a gentle, kind, loving way, but force them. Because they're never going to open the door and reveal themselves unless it's asked of them to do so. They're quite comfortable staying where they are. Fourth card is your challenges for mid-month October, Libra. It's a Two of Swords, and it's Crossroads. These are your challenges. All right. Right now, you have a decision to make. The two crossed swords represent a lot of tension, indecision, locked in conflict. Neither can win. So it's like you're fighting with yourself. For some of you, that's exactly what's going on. There's this fight going on inside of you, and the swords are locked like this, and you have to make a decision, and that's what makes it so hard, because you're saying to yourself, if I walk this way, I know what's going to happen, and if I walk this way, I know what's going to happen. There's no happy medium. There's a medium, all right, but it's not a happy one. Somebody will be hurt. Somebody feel slighted, big time slighted, kind of dropped from the fold, shunned almost to the point of shunning. At least that's how they're going to be taking it. So you have to be very, very, very careful about that decisions that are made. Look at the bigger picture. Sit back. Remove yourself, if you can, emotionally from the situation. Look back at yourself and the decision that you need to make, and see it objectively, as if you're looking at somebody else's problems, someone else's decisions, somebody else, but that somebody else is you. But if you look at them objectively, you're emotionally removing yourself. Now look at the decision that they have to make in an objective way, and you might be able to see the way clear once you look at it that way. You see the bigger picture, and bigger picture is important on this decision, highly important. Weigh both sides. Get out the scales of justice and weigh both sides, and look at the bigger picture pertaining to which decision, what's going to be the outcome. So, for some of you, the decision that you need, you've heard the expression, it can be the straw that broke the camel's back. He carries a full load, but somebody throws some straw in there and that does him in. To help you make this decision, take another hard look around you and at the whole situation as a whole. There could be one thing that breaks the decision. It makes or breaks or makes it. It won't break, but you have to make a decision between two different things. And there's an obvious clue. There's something that you're not seeing, and it's very close to you. If and when you do see the clue, that's going to tip the scales, and you'll be able to make your decision. This is a difficult thing for you, Libra, whatever this is, and you're tormented by it, but you know that you have the resolve to remain firm and to do what is right. The advice of this card is to take a fresh look at any action or decisions. Is better than none at all. You've got to make a decision either way. Whatever this is, it just seems like a theme here for all of a sudden. But to make no decision, you can't do that. So making any decision is better than none at all. The cards are suggesting that. Keywords are doubt, uncertainty, stalemate, indecision, stuck, disconnection, and blocks. Those are your challenges. You have to work through these things, whatever the blocks are. You may have blocks from other people as well. That's a given. But some of you have a big decision to make, and your challenge for the next 2 weeks is to bring the hammer down and call it what it is. Call them as you see them. So, your message from Spirit, your fifth card, is Wisdom, the High Priest. Now, the key words for this card are education and tradition. Beliefs are held strong in this card from Spirit as well. There could be some weddings coming up for some of you. The advice of this card is to listen to your inner wisdom, which will guide you to new elevations, educational paths. Some of you are going to be going one-on-one and have a teacher or a mentor. This is what Spirit sees for you. One thing about this High Priest, he stands between the portal in the realm of mortal man and the divine. Even his right hand is extended to you, which is telling me that basically you have divine help that is available to you right now. For some of you, these are spiritual matters. So when the divine and the spirit comes in, they're telling you have divine help right now to have 100% complete faith in any direction that you choose, you wish to go, what your beliefs are, what's in your heart. And some of you may get back into the traditions that you had growing up as a child as well. Wanting to honor those traditions of the past, bring them forefront into the present so you can utilize them in the future. So that's what's going to happen there. That's your message from Spirit. That if you feel yourself feeling a little bit lost, going a little astray, off the path a little bit, and you know you shouldn't be, divine help, just ask for it. That's all you have to do with your heart. Ask the masters of the universe, ask the Creator, ask the spirit guides to help you out and put you on the straight and narrow again. I don't mean that coming off a bad road. I just mean we can kind of innocently get sidetracked and we're not heading down the road, really, that destiny has chosen for us. We need a little nudge to go back in the right direction. The last card that I pulled for you is Temperance in reverse. Temperance in reverse. I have to go and get my book. You guys just hold on one second. Okay, sorry about that. All right. Let's see. Temperance in reverse. The reverse is conflict, a lack of harmony, some hostility, frustration, and impatience. Again, I'm coming back and drawn back to the message from Spirit. He's holding his hand out. It's a metaphor. It's he's showing you. You don't need to feel frustration and hostility, although some of it may be coming at you. And we go back to your overall energy. This one, right here. Conflict coming at you. You don't need to be overwhelmed, but you do need to stand your ground. And that's where the hostility comes from, but this is beneath you. Remember that you rise above these confrontations. And believe that Divine Spirit is there helping you and guiding you along. You know what? Just ask Divine Spirit to handle it for you and speak through you. That can happen sometimes, and I've experienced that. And later on was like, wow, what went on there? Where did those words come from? And I didn't get shaken up, and I didn't get intimidated, because I realized this person is no better than I, and I know better than them, but their behavior is beneath me. I don't succumb to public displays of anger and arguments and this kind of thing, and that's what's going to go on here. Almost I feel like it's the workforce, in the workforce, something happening at work. This could be family related as well, but for some of you, this is happening at work. Somebody is a bit of a bully. They've been pushing at just about everybody. They take their pick, and they make their rounds. And right now, you're going to be it. You're a class act above that. You're going to handle this quite well. They're going to end up like, it's like somebody screaming and hollering. The other person is standing there very, very calm. So when you stand back and you look at that, you know, what are your thoughts on these two people? One is so calm and cool and together, and the other one is completely losing it. So who do you lend credibility to? It's not the one that's losing their temper and getting riled up. It's the person that's staying calm and collective. And they're just not into these public displays of aggression and whatnot. And this is going to be you, and this is going to be you, but this is coming at you. This is not you. So you don't have to feel that way. Because Spirit has come in and said that I'm here for you, I'm reaching out my hand to you, means that when anything like this hostility comes at you, you'll get through it just fine. Well, Libra, it only took over an hour to set this all up to do this reading because, well, a lot of outdoor racket right behind my head and my windows in my other spot. And I couldn't justify doing a reading under those circumstances because I know the camera would have picked that up. Anyway, not subscribed yet? Click that red subscription button, please. And thank you. And I hope to see y'all back again. Have faith and trust. Trust in the universe at this time for you, Libra. There's the message that I'm hearing. You need to trust and have blind faith that the divine spirits are there and they're going to pull you through. any unsavory situations, and you'll be fine. They can't stop them from coming, but they can help you get through it. So until then, keep your guard up, look behind over your shoulder, ask yourself, people around you, what's in it for them, if they're trying to be extra nice to you right about now, because that could be going on as well. So just keep your, mum's the word, ears and eyes open. The less you talk, the more you're going to find out, the more you're going to see. Good luck with the next 2 weeks in October. Please join me back here. November, monthly readings. November. Oh, I don't like November. We'll try to make the most of it, though. Maybe we could turn some good readings out, some good positive stuff. Thank you very much for stopping by, Libra. From my heart to yours, all the best to you. Goodbye.